Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of GGRC. We're listening to a bit of serene, calming midnight music here on the Midnight Hour. It's my new radio station voice here. I guess that's what I'm going for. But welcome to another episode of GGRC. I'm RC. Today we're checking out Midnight Deluxe on the Switch. This is actually out today. And this is a cool little, platforming golf type of game, I think is the best way to put it. It's only $4 on the eShop on Switch. We're going to jump into level select here just so I can show you what this game is all about. I've already played through a decent little portion of it, almost 26 levels. I played through 25 levels of it. But I think you're going to like the idea behind this, because I don't know about you, but I'm actually a pretty big golf game fan. I really like golf video games. They just play well, they're fun. Sometimes the length of a game takes a while to get through, and that's the worst part about it. However, with Midnight Deluxe, you don't have to worry about time. What you got here is a little guy that you shoot around, you try to get him into the hole. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Now, while that is all there is to it, see, you get this little arrow you use the joystick to point with, and then you hold down the A button, and when you let go, he launches off. And while I say that's all there is to it, there are going to be tons of obstacles in your way to get the dude through, and there are a couple levels so far that have been a little bit frustrating, to say the least. There we go, we got to the end. That one's pretty simple. There we go, we got that one. Because what they end up doing... Oh, I just bounced right over it. What they end up doing is they introduce a lot of cool little, physics things to make it harder for you to get the square into the hole here. And I really messed that one up. Come on, just a little oomph. Oh, right over the hole. This is like what happens to me whenever I play putt-putt with my family. Let's restart this one over. You can restart at any time by hitting the X button. So if you have a bad stroke, you want to start it over, you can do that. But yeah, this is just like me playing putt-putt with my family. Like, every time I get to the hole, it's like, oh, hey, you're gonna keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until you have, 10 strokes under your name, which sucks. Also, if you ever hit the edge of a level, and that's not to say the black parts of the level, but on the right side there where I rolled into it, if you ever hit that, you automatically perish, which can be pretty frustrating if they put those everywhere. And let's see. This one for the second level is actually pretty annoying. I did it pretty good the first shot there, but like you could see, like if you can't get quite the perfect shot, it can get a little frustrating. Now, that's due in part to the fact that... Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it by that much. There we go, we got it. That's due in part to the fact that the way you shoot this little guy is with, this arrow thing here. It's not very accurate to let you know where he's going to go. I wish that this had like a curved line to kind of let you know where he's going to bounce to. It would just be so much more helpful. Again, or not again, but rather, they probably avoided that because, they wanted to make it so that way, it wasn't too easy. If they had the curved line that showed you exactly where he was going to bounce to, obviously it's going to be way, easier for the player. But, that would make it a little bit more like golf if that were the case, You could see this guy is like trying to block my way into the hole, so you got to get the perfect shot here, which can be challenging. Oh, I keep bouncing over it. Nope, not enough. Not enough. Is that enough? Too much. Again, right over it. But, I think it's something to consider. There we go. Hole in one. Perfect. It's something to consider for the line, though, because it gets a little frustrating otherwise when you're not quite sure. Look at that, another hole in one. I don't know if I had that one yet, but that was a great shot. That's what makes this game fun, is getting those shots that you're not sure you could get. Oh, there we go. We're back down here now. This is gonna be a tough shot because I got this guy like resting on me here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start over. But yeah, I mean, that's really my only complaint with this game. For a $4, like, you know, faux golf game, it's a cool little game. And that's really my only argument. Like, the little pointy arrow thing is definitely something you can get used to after a while. Click. There we go. Can we make the jump? Jeez, I keep missing that one up. Not that one. Nope. Don't want to fall down there. Nope. I like that. Every time you change the level up, it feels like you're changing stations on a radio. Again, we're back to the radio. Welcome to the Midnight Hour. You're now listening to ArrrCee in the Morning. Hey everybody, welcome to, you know, I love this. Every time you switch it. I might actually like that more than the game itself. Okay, let's see here. Let's get this guy in, and then we'll move into some of the harder levels. Not that this one isn't hard, because this one seems to be really giving me a problem here. There we go. That's a good shot. Alright, I gotta nail this, okay? There it is. Boom. 2 shots. Can't get any more perfect than that. Alright, let's go to quit. Let's check out what we got left in the harder levels up here and show you guys where I left off. I don't think this is going to be a very long video here because I think you guys kind of get what's going on with this game. What I do want to talk about, though, is... oh man, look at this level. This looks intense. Little physics bounce there, you see that? Alright, so now... I think we want to go up over here and head over here. Into the middle? Oh no! This one is going to be frustrating. And the reason that is because it is seemingly random. Nope. As to like where you're going to land on the other side, because you got 2 spinning blades on each side where the exit is. And you're more than likely going to hit one of those instead of going into the middle. And I can't even get the hell out of this little stupid thing here. Oh my god. Roll up. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Make the jump. Okay, we're in the middle. Nope, right into the spinning wheel. Yeah, this is going to be fun, isn't it? So it's stuff like that. There's certain levels in this that I feel are a little unfair as to, you know, whether you're going to make it to the end or not. And this is one of those where you cannot control the ball. You can't, once the little square guy gets up in the air, you can't control him. That's it. Like, there's no move, you know, change in direction through the air or anything like that. It's like, once you let go, it's over. There we go. Right in the middle. Spoke too soon. 2 stars. So one thing I do want to mention is that years and years ago, I think it was 2010 or 2011, I actually, and believe it or not, have released my own iOS game. It's called Roll Dem Bones, and I put it out... Oh boy, that was a terrible launch. I don't know what happened there. Don't hit that. Ooh, this is going to be a bad one. But I put it out all those years ago. It failed. Did not sell very well. So it is not available for download anymore, unfortunately. You can still check out the... trailer for it on YouTube if you want. Check out Roll Dem Bones trailer if you want to check it out. But this game is eerily similar to it. And I'm not saying that my game was, you know, very original in any way, shape, or form. Oh man, that would have been the perfect shot right there. So you just gotta time this right. That is not a good time. There it is. Oh. Alright, now I just gotta be very careful. Oh, we went over. See, I'm not saying that my game was original in any way, shape, or form, but this game is eerily similar to it. With Roll Dem Bones, you actually play as a little skull, and he's trying to collect these bones in the level that are very similar to this kind of level here. Everything is black for the edges and everything like that. You collect the bones, and then you have to get to a casket at the end. And depending on how many bones you collect, you know, you get a total of how many bones per level that you can actually Oh boy, this one's gonna be really tough. This is just like the one that we played earlier, except there's a big thing in my way first. But yeah, you get to unlock a big secret if you collect all the bones in the game, which is kind of fun. Oh, jeez. Nope, not gonna happen. Nope. Nope, not quite. Switch the station. See, the thing is, it takes the little square guy a while to, like, kinda... There we go, got in. It takes the square guy kind of a while to reset and get to the point where you can shoot him again, which kind of gets on my nerves a little bit, too. Alright, here's a little bit more of this physics stuff here. Oh, if you hit this tire... See, look, you get a big bounce off of it. So, you gotta somehow hit this tire and get it to bounce us up over into the other area there. It's gonna be pretty difficult, I think. See if we can nail this one. Nope, right back where we started. Nope, right over it. Nope. Right over it again. Yeah, I've been toying with the idea of actually bringing my Rolled in Bones game back, like, you know, make it like a browser game or put it on Congregate or something like that, but I'd have to reprogram it in a new game program, because I made it in one of those, like, proprietary game programs that only works with, like, certain... Oh, I made it! I can't believe I made it. But it only works with, like, certain, you know, iOS versions and that kind of thing. And I think it did port out to HTML5, but not very good, so... I would have to completely redo the game. I still have all the art assets and stuff like that, so, you know, it's something I definitely would like to get back to at some point in this life. But we'll see if I ever get to it. Spent a lot of time on it. Would be cool to have it to play again. That's for sure. Alright, let's see if we can get this here. But the concept between the two games is, like, super similar. It's kind of flipped me out just a little bit. But I do think that this is a fun little game, especially for $4. When I first started with you guys, you could see on the title screen, it actually gives you a percentage to see how far you've gotten. We finished a couple of the harder levels as we've gone on. And so let's see, let's go to quit. On the title screen, you'll see we are now at 31%. So if we go to levels select, okay, so I think that there might only be the 42 levels in this, and they're counting percentage-wise the amount of stars that you collect. So yeah, if you plan to collect all the stars, you'll get 100%. But I don't know if I actually plan to do that or not. Whoa, that was almost the perfect throw the first time. Can we do it? Yeah, look at that. Hole in one, baby. Alright, let's see. What do we gotta do here? Yep, and you're gonna encounter switches here as well. You hit these switches. See, it's opening up that little part right there. So the whole thing we want to do here is we really want to try to avoid that stupid spinning blade. And from this angle, I think we're gonna run right into it. Yeah. Nothing you can do. This is where the game gets somewhat a little frustrating, just because you're trying to, you know, do multiple steps to get yourself to the exit, and then you just land in a saw blade like that, it can become a little frustrating. Up we go, yeah, right into it. But there you go, everybody. I think you kind of get the point of the game. I think it's a cool little game for $4. And it works surprisingly well with the controller. I just wish that that line could be adjusted just a little bit. But there you go, listeners. That is Midnight Deluxe here on GGRC. GG, everybody. And I'll see you next time.